I almost forgot what time it was. Good evening. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, my eyes are killing me. I've been looking at website code for the past 2 hours. Trying to fix the websites. Plural, more than one. But I did manage to shave off one of the biggest problems I've been having since Saturday. So, mission accomplished to an extent. So I gotta make it faster though. Which means I have to go through a lot of different things to cut some stuff out. So, aside from that, anywho, it is Monday night, and yeah, I don't have a plan for tonight either. It's just been one big beating. On the other hand, let's see, I did want to talk about my video on the premiere on Saturday. So, that's funny. The video I did today is doing way better than my premiere on Saturday. That's right. So I put out Despair, the first episode of Despair, on YouTube Saturday. Made it a premiere. And it did about as average as the rest of the videos. I wasn't really expecting much out of it, really. It was kind of fun to make it, but I'm not really sure if the time I invest in it is worth the result. Because, like right now, I've only got 14 views on it. Let's look at stats, shall we? That is why I'm looking for, probably too early to see the stats on it. Yeah, I won't be able to see. I'm trying to see if okay, so the average view duration is 3 minutes and 43 seconds. It's a 6 minute 51 second video. So it's a little bit more than 50%, which is about what some of my other videos get on the channel too. Now the problem I'm having with it is that it took me 9 hours to set all that up. The next one shouldn't take nearly as long, only because I did spend a lot of time trying to set everything up for the entire series. But in that 9 hours time, I could have created 3 other regular type videos for my channel and still got the same results. So I don't know. I promised somebody I would finish the book, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll finish all the episodes of Despair on YouTube, and if I can make them a lot easier to make, then I might just keep going. If not, then I'll just do the one book on YouTube, and then it's a part of a 3-book series I'm planning. So the other 2 will definitely be in Wattpad, but they probably won't have videos to them. But I don't know, we'll see. It was only the first one, so it might get better over time. I did manage to read it way too fast, and I almost re-recorded it because it was going fast. There was parts where I kind of couldn't understand myself. So I can only guess what everybody else is experiencing. Yeah. So I'll probably, I don't know. We'll have to see. I already wrote episode 2 out. I'll be recording it tomorrow, and then looking through and finding the sound effects for it, which I can get most of them off of YouTube, the free audio files that we have here. So I'll be able to do that. But there's going to be a couple that I'm going to look to see if I can find a better alternative for. So I guess we'll find out. But yeah, I read it way too fast. So I'm going to slow down when I read the next one on episode 2. And I guess we'll go from there. I'll keep track of how long it takes me to make each episode. And if it looks like it's just not worth my time, then I don't know, we might just have to try something else. it was fun. I like doing it. But like I said, 9 hours for a 6-minute video. That was the longest I've ever spent on any video. So, oh well. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. We'll come up with something new. And it was a Saturday, so I don't know. Maybe I should try changing the day on it. I just don't want people to confuse it with the rest of them, because I do all the freelance writing, blogging, text broker stuff Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I wanted this to be something special on a Saturday. I was thinking about also doing ASMR readings, but this one didn't do very well, so I don't know if the ASMR stuff would be very well either. Then again, I guess I have to build the channel up to do it. I mean, there's a reason why I'm the go-to spot of YouTube for text broker. So maybe after a handful of episodes, maybe it'll gain some momentum. I don't know. But no matter what, I am going to finish the book on YouTube. So at least Despair will be done. So that's probably going to be about 1.5 years worth of work. I don't know, it depends. I did, so far it's 4 pages written. Well, I don't know. I would probably be done with Despair by July if I do them once a week. So I'm trying to do them about the same length of time. And if it does pick up and people do wind up watching it more throughout the entire thing, then I will make the episodes longer and we'll come up with some new ideas. But it's only the first episode, so I can't really get any good numbers out of it. So there's that. I am doing some touch-ups on the ebook this week. It will definitely be published before the end of March. I made quite a bit of progress in it. It's not going to be like this big, long, 100 and some odd page read. It's an ebook. But it'll get me started, and so I'll be able to go through the process of using Kindle Direct Publishing. And I also looked up iBook, Barnes & Noble, and Lulu and Smashwords. So I don't know what the difference is between them all. That's why I'll be doing this. And, well, I'll just put them on all of them, I guess. Definitely KDP will be first, and then probably Barnes & Noble. I don't know. It depends on what their requirements are for everything. Yeah. I already created an account for KDP, so I just have to add my bank account information and then upload my ebook. So that's going to be happening really soon. I do plan on doing some that would be my cat tearing up a box right outside my door. Anyway, I lost where I was. Not a clue. It's been that kind of a day. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Okay. So I decided to do some short videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays with YouTube's new hashtag shorts, whatever it is. Their answer to TikTok, because I have room for more social media platforms. And I think I'll start doing Tuesday and Thursday shorts, mostly just like real quick, maybe tips, motivational stuff. I don't know. We'll see. I do have a couple of things planned for this week, but I might change up a bit depending on how well I perform, I guess. I don't know. To be honest, I don't even know why I'm doing them. Everybody else is, so I figured I'll jump on the bandwagon. Plus, they're incredibly easy to make. Like, doing videos from my phone was like, I film it, I uploaded it, send it, I put in all the title and whatnot, and it was so much easier to do it that way than to do what I do already. Because, let's see, the video today took me just shy of 2 hours, and it wasn't really all that in-depth of a video. Like, not nearly, like, well, I guess it depends. I've talked about ambition, so I liked it. But it only took me a little less than 2 hours. So typically it takes about 2 hours to make a video like that, as opposed to with the phone, I just record it and upload it. It takes me 10 minutes to fill out the information and then I'm done. So it's a hell of a lot easier on me. But it's not like I have a massive influx of watchers anyway, so I don't know if it's even going to make a difference. Here we are at 7:10 and no one said a damn word to me. There's only 2 concurrent viewers. I probably know them both. Oh, aside from that, yeah. I spent a lot of time today working on fixing websites. Trying to figure out why I'm losing traffic on the gaming site steadily over the past couple of months. It might have something to do with the cumulative layout shift issue that Google pings me for, which I think is crap because it's their stuff that's causing the shift in the first place. I mean, that's one thing I hate about Google. It pisses me off. Like, they'll flag you for stuff that's not even your fault. And like, if you put AdSense on your website and the ads they send are way too wide for your website on a mobile device, you'll get dinged for it. Like, you're the one who sent the damn ad. And my site is set up for being responsive. It's WordPress. And you still send me ads that are too large. So that's all on Google, but they will still ding you for it and drop your website's ranking in search results. I think it's bullshit. Like, that's why I hate using AdSense. But nothing else I have on there makes money, so I don't have a choice. And right now, the AdSense, even though it's not paying a lot, it is paying enough to, I'm able to afford my new writer, and it pays for its hosting. That's about it. So, I don't know. It just, AdSense pisses me off. And the other system I tried using, it's an alternative to AdSense. I can't remember offhand what it was called, but its payout was a fraction of what I got off AdSense. So I'm still looking for better alternatives. It just drives me nuts. They're the ones that cause the issue, so they're going to bitch at me for it. So I'm like, all right, I'll take your ads off my damn website. Nobody makes any money. Fuckers. Anyway, getting overly aggressive today. Yeah, love Drambuie. Anywho, so that's where I'm at. I've got more videos coming out every Saturday. I would like to do the ASMR stuff on Sundays. I'm also thinking about doing a bloopers reel. I still have all the videos from February. I was thinking about pulling out all my mess ups and bloopers and show you why I have to do so many jump cuts. And some of them are pretty good. Some of them might be kind of lame, but it's something. Maybe I'll do that on a Sunday. Do like a once a month. Hey Diana, just got here. You sound distressed. I wouldn't say distressed. More frustrated more than anything. Fighting Google, fighting websites, fighting plugins, having to deal with code, dealing with CSS files. I'm just done today. But I did fix the problem I was fighting, so I'm a winner. Not like it's gonna matter much. I don't know it. If according to Search Console, I was getting all kinds of red shit from the errors, and I think I fixed it. And if I did, then I can fix it on my other blog sites. So it wasn't a waste of time. It was worthwhile. It's just hard, especially if I need new glasses. Staring at a white screen all day really does nothing for me. God, my glasses are all... My glasses... Oh, geez, that helped. My glasses are so scratched up that it looks like they're dirty, but it just scratches the nicks. I need new glasses. Like right now, I can't read what you just wrote. Yes, you are a winner. Thank you. I try. I don't know, some days I don't feel like a winner. It's like a lot of people that do the same thing I do seem to fall ass backward into success, and I have to freaking fight and claw my way to get anywhere. And yes, that builds character, but it's frustrating. I do everything else that everybody else does, and it still doesn't seem like it's enough some days, you know? It's all good. It all works to the greater good. The greater good. Hope this helps. I can't see dick. Oops. So I'm sitting here trying to clean my glasses and I just smeared my thumbprint across the middle of them. Well, better. If it wasn't for all the nixes and scratches, that'd probably be a pretty good looking view. Like there's this big long one right there. It looks like a hair. I have a hair in my eyelash. Damn it. Anyway. Oh, I know what you mean, but as long as you get up and make an effort each day, you're a winner in my book. Oh yeah, I put in maximum, or I'll try to put in maximum effort. Depends on the day. Lately I have been. Lately I've been busting ass. I've had the 2 most productive days or weeks, 2 most productive months that I've ever had. Didn't get to write as much content as I wanted to, but I got a lot done. I got the video done for Saturdays. I've got the websites kind of fixed-ish, basically. I've got a lot of stuff planned for this week. I'm behind by 2 blog posts, which I got to catch up on Wednesday. What else? I don't know. I'm done. Stick a fork in me. Oh, anywho. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to talk about tonight. Mostly it was Saturday's premiere. Did about as average as other videos. It did get a better percentage rate so far. Like most people will only watch between 30 and 40% of my video. This one's sitting just over 50, so there's that. Woo. But I was saying, I don't know if you missed it, or if you're here when I'm talking about it, but it takes me 9 hours to do a 7-minute video, and like I said, it'll probably be a lot easier this time around on the second episode because now I have a better idea of what I'm doing. I can slow down the video or slow down the reading a bit so it's easier to understand me. And I learned a lot from the first episode, so the second episode shouldn't take me as long to make, but I don't know yet. So I will find out tomorrow when I film it. But if it keeps taking me 9 hours to do a 7-minute video, the time is better spent if I make 3 regular videos. So I don't know. At that rate, I could do a video every day. But it's really it's 9 hours. Yeah. Yep. Took me 9 hours, just over 9 hours. That was also including the writing time. So it was probably, I don't know, I think it only took me an hour and a half to 2 hours to write it. It was only 1,300 words. So I was trying to keep them reasonable because it takes me about twice as long to edit it. Now, let's see. If I record... Actually, the editing part wasn't too bad. It wasn't... it was mostly adding the sound effects and getting the sound right. But yeah, it took me 9 hours. That was rendering the thumbnail. I did all the graphic stuff for it. I spent a lot of time looking for images. So it probably ain't going to take me not even close to 9 hours next for episode 2. In fact, a lot of the stuff that did take me 9 hours was all setup work. So the longest part is going to be trying to find the sound effects for the second video. A lot of them are the same, but there's a couple of new sound effects that I need to find, and I can't find them in YouTube. So I'm going to have to see if I can find a free sound effect place on the internet that I can use. But I don't have to worry about the thumbnails because that's done. I don't have to worry about what was I'm trying to remember the stuff that took the longest to do. I did figure out a good way to add it to Wattpad, so as soon as I'm done editing the text part, I can upload it to Wattpad so people can read it. Curious. And nobody's read it. 1,300 words, what do I expect? And I didn't really push it out to social media. I'm really apprehensive about sharing it on Twitter and Facebook at the moment. Mostly because I don't know. I just figured that it was a test run. I don't know. I think I'm just having a bad day. Just burned out. I'm frustrated for the past 3 days. It seems like nothing I can do working, so. By the way, nice shirt. I think that's my favorite one. Yep, I love this shirt. This one and my black one. The all black that you can see the patterns in. That's my favorite. It's silky smooth. I love that shirt. But aside from that, I think this one's my favorite. And then I have the blue and black, and then the orange brownish and black one. I like that one. But yeah, this is what I usually try to default to when I want to dress up. This one and my black one. That's funny. Went up to 5 concurrent viewers and then back down to 3. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just not that interesting. I keep trying to figure out something fun I can do for WriterSanctuary, but I don't know. I'm not this much of a fuddy-duddy. And actually, on the right day, I'm funny as hell. At least that's what I'm told. But I don't know. I'm just done. And I'm like lost at words at what I wanted to. Nothing really to talk about. Yeah, this one looks really good on you. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Blue tends to work great with my eyes, I guess. I've always had compliments with whenever I wear blue. I'm like, wow, I'm like really, I don't know, people. I might just be tired. So, the Hawaiian theme is super fun and interesting. Stick with it. Oh yeah, I've been wearing Hawaiian shirts since, like I was in Job Corps, 1990s. Hey, Chris, that's up top. What's up? How's it going, buddy? Thank you for promoting my video, by the way. I don't know if it made any difference. It's only had like 14 or 10 views. 14. It's had 14 views since Saturday. Woo. Like I was saying before, I don't know how much of the video you've missed so far, but it did about average compared to everything else that I create. Today's video is actually doing way better, but I think that's because of Monday videos usually tend to do better with the viewers. So, and this was a Saturday, so I don't know. If maybe it's because it was Saturday. But I don't want to confuse it throughout the week, so WriterSanctuary kind of sounds like an oasis in the desert. It fits. I am an oasis in the desert. And here's my liquid. Instead of a pond of water, it's a glass of drambuie. Yeah, I liked it. The reading, fun, old school radio vibe. That's what I was going for. Like I was telling Diana earlier, I learned a lot from doing the first video. So I don't think this next one's going to take me 9 hours. I'm fairly sure I could probably do it in about 3. So at that rate, it's not too much of a time suck. So it should be all right. It'll take time for the new stuff to gain traction. Just give it time. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's a reason why I am like the go-to place on YouTube for text broker. It's because I've done a lot of text broker videos. So I figure that it'll probably take about, I don't know, maybe by episode 10, it might pick up. But, and I said, Michael, yeah, thank you. But, yeah, I didn't expect like to go viral instantly. What I'm worried about though is measuring the time it takes to create them versus how much I'm getting out of it. Like I was saying earlier, that with 9 hours, it took me 9 hours to do that one video, and it gave me the same amount of watch time as a 2-hour video that I would have created earlier. So in that 9 hours, I could have created 3 more videos with the same result. So I'm trying to figure out, but I don't think it's going to take me 9 hours to do episode 2. Probably closer to 3, so it should be okay. And if it gives me the same amount of watch time, then that just works towards the 4,000 hours I need to join the YouTube partnership program, which I think is funny. I got an email from YouTube saying congratulations on 1,000 subscribers, but I still don't have a community tab or anything else that comes with 1,000 subscribers. So I'm like, then what's the point? No, that's all I wanted. I just want to be able to vote. Send votes out, that's all. Is that so hard? I don't care about monetization. I don't care about AdSense. I just want to be able to like hold votes and shit. The community tab. But no. Nothing ever works like it's supposed to for me. Remember back when shit just worked? Especially like with phones. Like back in the day when you had a phone with cord phone on the wall, you can throw that son of a bitch across the room, bounce off the wall, pick up and call grandma. Can't do that with today's phones. No. Everything's so freaking fragile. It's consumerism as a service. That's how it feels. Everything's a service. You can't buy any software outright. Well, there's some of them that you can nowadays, but for the most part, no, it's all services. You can even get food as a service now. Blue Ribbon, HelloFresh. Like fucking lazy people. Just cook your damn dinner. Do you have to do something on your end to get the tab? I don't know how it works. All the research I looked on it was as soon as you hit the 1,000 subscribers, you're supposed to get it. I did see somebody say that it took them weeks before they got their community tab, so I'll probably get it later. Like apply for it or something? No, there's no application for it. No, actually, I don't remember those days. I'm not that old. Oh, yeah, fuck off. Call me old. I feel old. I'm an old fogey. Sigh. Drambuie is catching up. So I started my weight loss challenge yesterday, and I forgot to make the video last night. I probably won't make one tonight because I'm so tired. But I did lose 0.8 pounds from yesterday, and I'll probably lose another half a pound today. So, and since my stomach is far emptier than normal, this is going pretty quick to my head. They can make iPhones practically indestructible if they wanted to, but then customers would only upgrade once a decade, right? That's what it is. It's like everybody's got the whole fear of missing out. They have to have the latest and greatest. Like I don't, okay, I have a Galaxy S8. The only reason why I have my S8 is because my LG, I dropped it on my brother's driveway and it busted it up. I only replace stuff if I absolutely need to. So like I was still using Windows XP up until 2007. And even then I bypassed. I think I had Windows 7 for like 2 years. Didn't have Vista, didn't have 8. I got Windows 10 on this computer because I built it brand new back in 2019, 18, 17. 18. 2018 is when I built my new computer. And that's the first time I had Windows 10. But yeah, aside from the laptop that I bought so I could work from LA. And even then, no, that was my Dell. I was using my Dell laptop. That was Windows XP. Woohoo. And then I bought the other laptop so I could work. Okay, so that one had Windows 10 on it. Yeah. But yeah, I don't upgrade unless I absolutely have to. I don't replace unless something breaks. Like my S8, I will have it until the day it busts. At that point, I'll probably get a new whatever phone it is. Same way with everything. I don't have to have the latest and greatest. Whatever works. I'm happy. Like I had my NV3 forever. I threw that thing up against a cement wall a few times. And then my ex drops it in the softest of dirt and it breaks. There's a straw that broke the camel's back. But that phone, I hurled it several times. Mostly dealing with bad people. Long story. And part of it, it's in the ebook. Oh, but aside from that, like I was saying earlier, the ebook is coming along nicely. I should be done way before I anticipated. Like the goal was to be done by the end of March. Looks like I might be done the next couple of weeks. So that will be going up fairly soon. I'm not sure if how I'm gonna do it first. I'm gonna put it on KDP, but I don't know if I'm gonna sell it off my website or not. I might, just so that I can give my Buy Me a Coffee supporters a discount on it, because I don't know how that works through Amazon. So I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. I have to finish the damn thing first. Yeah, aside from that, wow, I am interesting tonight, huh? I'm burned out. I'll probably be like this for the rest of the week, I think. It's I get in these spurts where I feel like I don't know what I'm doing, and I'll second guess myself and then research and then realize I'm doing it right. But then I start feeling, then what am I doing wrong, because it's not working like they told me it was going to work. And so I second guess myself again and do some more research until I finally admit to myself that yes, I am doing it right. Yeah, I'm always down for a discount. Everybody is. I like discounts. Discounts on stuff that you actually use. Yeah. But it's I don't know, there's days where I'm done. I'm not necessarily done with everything I'm doing. I'm just, if I didn't need, no, I don't know. To be honest, I'm just done. Oh, did you have a raffle you're drawing on Friday for the Barnes & Noble gift card? Not yet. I am adding the drawing software tomorrow to WriterSanctuary.com, and I will announce it, and we'll run kind of like what we did last time, where everybody could put in their name and whatnot, their email address, and then I randomly pick a winner at the end and then email them the gift card information. So I'm going to set that up tomorrow, and then I will promote it on social media every chance I get, just so that we make sure everybody gets a chance to jump in on it. I'm not sure exactly what plugin I want to use yet. There's a couple of really cool ones, like Raffle Press has a lot of really cool abilities, so I'm probably going to be using that one. But yes, we are doing the $150 gift card to Barnes & Noble, because that was what 3 people out of 5 voted for. Because nobody voted. 5 people voted. I'm giving away $150 worth of stuff. You'd think all you had to do is click, that's it. 30 seconds of your day, not even 30 seconds. It'd take like 5. Now I reminded everybody. I even had a pop-up on the website. All I had to do, just vote. So, a lot of people don't give a rat's ass. So that's what I'll be doing. We'll be doing the $150 gift card to Barnes & Noble. And that'll be set up tomorrow on WriterSanctuary.com. As soon as it goes live, I will share it on Twitter, Facebook, and probably LinkedIn. Not that a lot of people from LinkedIn follow the blog, but might as well. Essentially just, and I don't use the email address for anything more than sending you the information. So you don't have to worry about me spamming or anything. It's not an email list to be added to a newsletter or anything like that. The only reason why I need the email address is so that I can email you the code for Barnes & Noble. So after that, I delete the spreadsheet that the email list was on, so nobody gets it. So free stuff, yes, KDC kicks butt. I am giving away a $150 gift card to Barnes & Noble as part of my 1,000 subscriber celebration, because it was a milestone. Last time at 500, I gave away $25. And the person wanted to be named anonymous, so I didn't share their name. I emailed them the code to Barnes & Noble. I have no idea if they ever used it. They never replied. They never thanked me, so it's probably in someone's spam folder. So, like, how do I enter? Damn dude, $150? Yep, $150. I wanted to do something really awesome, and I budgeted $150 specifically. And the reason why I did $150 this time around was because one of the options was I was going to pay for your web hosting service for 3 years through Green Geeks. And that would be, with the domain for 3 years, it'd be roughly $150. And so I wanted to come up with some stuff that was equal to that. And the $150 gift card was the first thing I thought of. So $150 at Barnes & Noble can get you all kinds of cool stuff. Like, how do I enter? Last time it was a form on WriterSanctuary.com. You go to the current giveaways, and it ask you for your name, your email address, and then I had a question about what's the favorite type of videos you have for Writer Sanctuary on YouTube, and then you hit submit, and then I get that information. I put that into a spreadsheet, and then we made a list of all the people who wanted to be anonymous and who didn't mind. So I took this big long list, and then I had we found a random roller app on the phone, so you could just hit the button and it'll randomly pick one. And I think I actually did it on a live stream, and then whatever number matched the spreadsheet, that's who won. So it was completely randomized. And this time I'm going to do probably something similar where I'll use Raffle Press, but I'm not sure how it works yet. So I'm going to look at a bunch of them tomorrow. And once I figure it out, I'll share it on social. But essentially, that's all you got to do. And like I said, the only reason why I need the email address is so that I can send you the code for Barnes & Noble. Aside from that, it gets deleted. So, but yeah, $150 at Barnes & Noble. I almost want to enter it myself, but that would be unfair. So, I mean, I'm not rolling in the dough, and I did set this $150 aside 3 months ago. So I'm making sure that I have the money for it. Yeah, and somebody brought up getting a typewriter. Like, that would be awesome. And like, if I could find an old-fashioned typewriter, I would so give it away. I would pay for the shipping and everything. That'd just be cool. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll have to start hitting some thrift stores this summer in Denver. I bet you could probably find one. But yeah, KDC. I give away free stuff. I can't say all the time. The last time I did one was at 500 subscribers. We'll probably do another one at 2,000 maybe. 2,000 subscribers, maybe 5,000. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. I'm on the website, but I don't see the form. Sorry, I missed what you said earlier. Well, okay. I haven't added it yet. Like I said, I will be adding it tomorrow. I have to go through and find, there's a couple of really cool plugins I want to use. And so if you go to the website, there's I think I have a link for current giveaway. There's probably nothing on it at the moment. Menus. Where are my menus? There you are. And I did find some awesome settings for Autoptimize that just helped me out quite a bit. Free guides, IP about, contact, current poll. Oh, I don't have the giveaway on here yet. I swear I did. I have the page for it. I wonder if I pulled the page off because the giveaway was over. That might be what happened. Current giveaways. There it is. It's under About. So under the About link, if you just hover over About on my website, there'll be an option for current giveaways. And that's going to be the page. That was the page that had the form on it. But that one's long over. So I'll be doing a new addition to that page as soon as I decide what plugin to use. Probably RafflePress, because it does have a lot of cool stuff to it. And it'll probably streamline the hell of it. I'm in the middle of brainstorming for an email sample to send a client. Have you written emails for an agency before? Any advice? I've done, it's been a long time since I did an email. Normally I don't like doing cold emails. I'm just that kind of person though. Essentially everybody comes to me because A, I'm lazy, and B, I've got way too much on my plate. So I never worried about cold emails. But if you need some good email advice, I suggest checking out, let me see if I can find the link real quick. Megan Grant's page. She does a lot of cold email stuff. She's really good at what she does. Let's see if I can find her channel real fast. YouTube. And I will put it in the link here. We're buds on Twitter. And I'm actually subscribed to her channel. So, and she's almost to 1,000 subscribers as well. So here is Megan Grant's channel. And she does a lot of really good email stuff. So you might want to check her out. She does a lot of freelance writing stuff as well. But yeah, she specializes in cold emails and getting more clients for your business, which is great. She does a lot of awesome videos. And I am more of the set it up and let them come to me type of person. So, and that's worked well for me. It doesn't work well for everybody. You are very welcome, KBC. Let her know that I sent you. Like, I have a card on one of my videos that sent somebody to her website, and she thought it was awesome. It made her day. She's really nice. I haven't met her in person, but we chat all the time on Twitter and in videos, and she's great. I like her and her boyfriend or fiance. I want to say boyfriend, but I don't know. He's a nice guy too. But I follow them both on Twitter, so like there we go. Her one that she put out today was 60 cold email subject lines. There you go. How do you use Todoist? She uses Todoist. I used Asana. SMMA business for 2021, SEO basics, search intent, full-time freelance writer, cold email tools. Oh, there's a good one for you. She does free cold email tools. Cold emailing to get freelance writing jobs. So yeah, she's got a whole library of stuff that'll help you out, dude. And she also has a course that she sells. So yeah, I remember watching her stuff a while back when I was still doing freelancing. Megan has some good videos. Yeah. Yep, she does. And she's really nice. So I like her stuff. Oh, I also follow somebody else. I can't remember her name. Jordan McHale. Something like that. Then again, I have a thing for hot redheads. Anyway, she's good too. But yeah, check out Megan's stuff. That's what you said. Thanks, Megan. Oh, that's what you said. Yeah. In the middle of brainstorming for an email. Okay, cool. I'm just making sure I catch up because Sam was bitching that I don't read all my chats. So anyway, with the raffle press, Sam, why is okay? So OBS is having issues. I was thinking of Jordan too for cold email strategies. Yeah, Jordan McHale has a lot of good videos. She's also got like way more subscribers than I do. Okay, so I say that I'm live. I don't know. Nah. Whatever. If y'all can still hear me, then right on. I can't remember what her last name is. I think I follow her. I think I'm subscribed actually. Oh, maybe I'm not. I thought I was. Oh, it's been a while since I watched a video. I wonder if YouTube pulled it off my list. Because apparently, if you don't watch a certain amount of someone's content after a while, you just get pulled off their, or they get dropped off your subscriptions. Rumor. I want to say Jordan Roper. I don't know. She got married and changed her name a year or two back, so I forget. I think we're talking about the same person. All right, let's look. Oh, wait, you know what? I think I have her on as a competitor. Because I needed motivation to make videos. And so I added her as a competitor back when I lived in Westminster. That was a long time ago, too. 2000, I think it was shortly after I made my channel. Let's see, where is my vidIQ? Because it should still be under competition. Realize, okay, yes, Jordan McHale. Yeah, there you go, Jordan McHale. See, I knew that was her. Yep, Jordan. Hey, you even spelled it right. What'd you do? Look it up. With an E. Yep. With an A. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. Oh, you're right. You didn't spell it right the first time. You were close though. 40,000 subs. I subbed to her back when she had like 17,000. See, that's the kind of stuff that makes me feel like a loser. Everybody's just like skyrocketing past me. Actually, she was already past me, but. And it helps to be a hot chick. And no, I'm not being sexist. That's actual empirical evidence to support that. God, she pumps out one video and gets 1,059 views inside of 5 days ago. Mine from 4 days ago gets 3. She gets 3.2 views per hour. I get 0.1. Gotta have goals, man. Do you usually stream live at this time? Yes, I do. Diana kind of kickstarted it, but the majority of people voted to have me live stream every Monday. So every Monday at 7 p.m. Mountain Time, I do a live stream, and I cover a variety of things. Lately, it's been mostly AMAs, but I did one recently on how I showed how to do something in WordPress. I can't remember offhand what it was, but then we had an AMA and hangout after that. So sometimes I'll do like a webinar type thing for about 20 minutes, and then we just jump into hanging out and having a good time. So yep, I totally looked it up. I thought so. Oh, I just realized someone else gave me a Barnes & Noble gift card that I haven't used yet. See? I'm not the only one, I guess. Nobody pays attention to it. Like, oh, you won a $25 gift card to Barnes & Noble. Whatever. I start everything. Yeah, you do. You got everybody wanting me to do the ASMR stuff, which I don't know if I can do. I'm going to, but it's not going to be on the level of Scully. So it'll be interesting. I promise you that. And I was thinking about doing some of my own poetry, but I don't know. I don't do poetry like you would expect. So it rhymes. It's just mostly sarcastic. Oh, but yeah, I'm pretty excited about everything. I'm feeling a lot better. It's just today has been a bad day. This is what happens when I spend the last 3 hours of my day staring at code, and I went through line after line. I ran tests. I had to use the dev tools, trying to find out where the CLS was coming from. It was times where I think, I should just stick to being a writer. I would love to hear some of your poetry. No, you wouldn't. I don't know, you might. I was thinking about doing some haikus, but it's yeah, I don't think I've ever done a love poem at all. I've done poetry about cats and birds and random shit. I don't know. But then I was going to do an ASMR of it. And there's a couple other ideas I want to do for ASMR. And I'll probably do God, I don't want to do it on Sundays because that's Scully's day, and I don't feel right about directly competing for attention. But if I do my stuff before he goes live, and I think he goes live about the same time that I do on Twitch, I think about 7 p.m. my time. So if I did my ASMR videos like in the morning, nobody would watch them. Haikus are my favorite. Awesome. Then you'll probably like the things I'm going to be putting out soon. I'm still going to be doing the reading, but I would like to do some haikus in a sultry voice. I don't know. If you ever get a chance to watch Scully's stuff, he goes off. It was definitely interesting hanging out with all the women that were yeah. Let's just say that roses are red, violets are blue. I'm getting drunk. How about you? Roses are red, violets are blue. Michael's voice is sultry. Where's the rhyme for blue? Toodaloo? I don't know. And I am too. Nice. Yeah, it works. I wouldn't call my voice sultry, but apparently some people like to listen to me without actually watching the video. They just listen to my voice. So whatever floats your boat, apparently it does. I mean, look, I'm looking at Mikkel's stuff right now. Total, in the last 30 days, 29,000 views. I'm scraping 4K. Aw. Thank you for the kissy lips. The night was sultry. Can a night be sultry? Let's look that up. That's what we ought to do. We ought to sit back and just talk bullshit about writing. Isn't that what WriterSanctuary is for? Of the air weather, hot and humid. Ah, there you go, Chris. Good job. Attractive in a way that suggests a passionate nature. See, that's what I was thinking. I didn't even think about the hot and humid stuff. Yeah, learn something new. I'm gonna have to try to use that in my story somehow. Sorry, there may be children watching. I have it set to not for children, so there. Yeah, you have a very chill voice. Well, thank you. I can't say I try. I was born with it. What I'm doing when I'm editing my videos, I think I'm cringeworthy sometimes, but I think everybody hates their own voice, so. It was a movie quote, actually. Nice. What movie? The sultry late summer weather had brought swarms of insects. Yeah, I've lived in some areas where it did. Holy crap. So the keyword suggestion for sultry definition, 14,800 searches per month. Now, maybe I should just make a dictionary. Probably make a lot more money. Let's see, we got the Merriam-Webster definition, dictionary.com, Cambridge, vocabulary, Collins Dictionary, Macmillan Dictionary. So I would have to compete with all these dictionaries. Not gonna happen. It's annoying because your voice sounds different to you than to everyone else, right? Yeah, that's true. But after the first 2 or 3 videos, like the first video I tried to edit, oh, it was cringeworthy. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I could do this. But I pushed through. That was back in September of 2018, and after the first few videos, everything just kind of clicked into place. Now I don't even pay attention mostly. It's science. Yeah, there's something about it, the way it reverberates in your head, as to why it sounds different. Yeah. Pronunciation of Cyril? Sultry smile meaning. Hot and humid. Oh, I didn't use my hashtag Hugazin. Fuck. I'm going to make it happen. I swear I will. I just got to remember to do it. See, I love her. I have a thing for redheads. I need to stop looking at pictures of people. Who else is a competitor? Income School, WP Beginner, Bluehost. How do I compare to Bluehost? Craptastic. As long as Jordan beats Bluehost, I'm happy. I had a HostGator. HostGator burned me bad. So I've been anti-HostGator for the past 2 years. Which is sad because I used to be a pro HostGator person. Like, that was the first company I ever used for websites, but then their services got slower and slower. And then this last run where they lost my backup file, everything got screwed up. I lost all my images on one blog. It was a nightmare. And that's why I moved over to, not just because I work with them, but because Green Geeks did have superior servers. They went from a 15-second load time on Crossing Colorado to less than 5. So definitely worth the move. But ever since then, I've been like anti-HostGator, and I'm kind of anti-Bluehost, because I know some people that work for them that I'm not really too thrilled about. So as long as Jordan beats Bluehost, that's fine. I'm all for it. Holy cow, WP Beginner. Jesus. I get 1% of their traffic every 30 days. Gotta start somewhere, right? I'm not really starting from somewhere, though. I've been doing this for 2 years. I don't get it. I did have quite a narrow niche when I started, though. Mostly was textbooker stuff. You live in Colorado? Yes, sir, I do. Denver. I am actually fairly close to the airport. I wouldn't say I'm like fairly close. It's a 15-minute drive from where I'm at. If I just take 50, this is 56th. Boom. Yeah, just jump on Pena, straight up. As I was describing where I'm at, I'm thinking to myself, I'm giving you a map of my house. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I'm fine. I really don't care. I am pretty easy to find on the internet. Like the great Kevin Smith, I am a publicity whore. I use my real name on everything. Mostly because I'm in competition with, well, he doesn't know it, but I'm in competition with a doctor and a lawyer for my name on Google. And I found that out 4 years ago. And so I decided, you know what? I want Google all to myself. So I've been working my ass off. And so far I kicked the doctor off the front page. So the first page of Michael Brockbank in Google is between me and the lawyer. So I'm going to keep working on it. My coworker just got back from visiting there. Nice. Yeah, it was, we had one massive snowstorm recently. Nothing compared to the storm they got in Texas. But we also weatherproof our shit. So we won't lose power. Oh, well, some areas will. But the chances of us losing power because of something like they experienced in Texas, slim to none. It's because we know how to handle it. And so we had a foot of snow drop a few days ago, and the front yard's melted. It was 60 degrees, and then 2 days later, foot of snow. 2 days later, it's all melted. Not completely all melted, but pretty close. I love this state. It's the only place I ever lived in where you can have a foot of snow at 7 o'clock in the morning, then go golfing at 1 p.m. And yes, I've done that. A few years ago, back before I started writing. So that would have been closer to the 2010 area-ish. It was middle of winter. It was in December. We had like about 6 inches of snow by 8 o'clock in the morning. By noon, it was melted. And by 1, I was on the golf course. So that's how we roll. And yes, I will go golfing in the snow in my shorts. Shorts and a tank top. I just flashed you. And yes, the Drambuie is kicking in. I'll probably have one more glass before going to bed. Anywho. So kind of went off on a bit of a tangent there. So that will be the plan for tomorrow. I will share that. I don't know if you guys, I know, well, Diana doesn't have Facebook anymore. If you guys follow me on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, or I don't know if you can follow people on LinkedIn, just connect with them, or Instagram. Instagram, I'm writer.sanctuary. I will announce when I have the giveaway software up on the website tomorrow so that you guys can jump in there and put in your entry, and I'll run it for, it'll be the second. I don't know, last time I let it go for like 2 months because we only had like 5 or 6 people. Like, that's kind of boring. So I think the site is getting way more. This was back when I was getting like 2,000 visits a month. Now we're up to almost 7. So probably let's run it for a month. So by the end of March, April 1st, April Fools, April 1st, I will pick a winner and we'll do it. Is that, how about this? Let's, not April 1st. Let's look at the calendar. April 1st to Thursday. Okay, so we'll let it run through April 4th. And then I will pick a winner live on April 5th. And then it'll be completely randomized. That way nobody plays favorites. And then we'll give away $150 worth of fun stuff to Barnes & Noble. I want it. I never won a $150 gift card. I would like to do something bigger, but I can only do with what I can afford. So maybe at 10,000 subscribers, we'll do something grand. But statistically speaking, it will take me... I need 9,000 subscribers. I get 44 per month. Divided by 12. Statistically speaking, it'll take me 17 years to get to 10,000 subscribers. I'll be in my 60s. Nobody's going to watch some old guy talking about blogging. I don't know. They might. I so hope it doesn't take me 17 years. That's right. I've got like 2 other YouTube channels that I'm trying to build up. And I've got some really good plans for the fitness one. So I'm really... Michael, are you tipsy? Getting there. I wouldn't say I'm like tipsy, but it's definitely starting to kick in. Oh, I love scotch. Drambuie. I wouldn't say tipsy. I'm buzzed. I'm feeling good. Feeling warm. Want to take my shirt off type of feeling. I'm still in control. Ish. My knees are killing me though. I've been sitting down all day. Also, what happened to your arm? Yeah. So, I've got all that across my hand. And then I've got that on my thumb, on the back of the hand. And then those right there. And then I've got matching sets on my leg. That was from Shadow. She's my special cat. She has a bit of a temper, and she was always had a temper. Like from the moment she came out of mom, not my mom, but her mom, she was hissing. It was eyes not even open, and she would sit there and at everything. So she was already, I knew from that moment she was going to be a trouble child. Well, she has decided that I am her human. She hates everybody else but me. And trying to hold her down, she's a long hair. And so sometimes I have to do the parental thing and wipe a butt because it's stuck in her hair. So I tried to get her cleaned up, and she was not having it. I'm like, well, you're not sitting on my lap until we clean your ass up. So I'm trying to hold her down. I asked Sam to help, and as soon as Sam entered the room, Shadow went ballistic, and she just tore me to shreds. There was blood all over the office. So luckily I'm not allergic to cats. That one did get infected though, but that's because she sunk her tooth straight to the bone. I probably should have went to the doctor, but fuck it. Oh. Yeah, that was the first time that she ever tore into me like that, and that was mostly because she was already freaked out for me trying to wipe her butt, and she didn't like that at all. And then Sam coming into the room, and as soon as you mix anybody new into the picture, and she just lost it. So I don't really blame her for it. We did have our issue, but she's happy now. She's been sleeping with me every night again. But yeah. The fun of having a schizo for a cat. I'm checking to see if she's standing. Sometimes she'll stand outside the door while I'm recording. But Shadow is the gray cat. I don't know if you've seen any of my older videos, but she's the little gray one that would come up and sit right here and then meow into the microphone. She loves the camera. So as soon as I put a door in, I'm going to cut the hole in the wall here, because this here, my bedroom is on the other side of this wall. And so if I put a hole here, a little doorway, they can come and visit while I'm recording. So I like to follow other writers. I'm new to the freelancing game and love to get perspective from other writers. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really mix a lot of them, like with Jordan and Megan. They are anti-content mill, and I'm not. I promote content mills as a way to get your feet wet, get some practice in, and start learning AP style and how to adapt to clients. Megan and Jordan are more of the get you started, finding some high paying clients and more focused on a niche writing. I'm not, I'm a generalist. So there is I'm kind of their yin to their yang, not in a dirty way. But I wouldn't say opposite. I'm just on the other spectrum than they are. And so that's why I like to promote their stuff, is because not everybody who comes to me is going to be into content mills. That's fine. I try to do what I can for basic general freelance writing, but they are more on the side of going out there and getting the big clients and sending out the emails to get those people to respond. And that's great. I'm in a position now where I don't have to. I love working with Green Geeks. I am their content marketing team lead. I manage a team of writers, and then I also have my own writer for my own blog, and kind of expanding onto my own business. So they are on more of the get you started, hitting the door or hitting the floor running. And I am kind of not, only because I've seen a lot of clients require a certain level of experience or a bachelor's degree. And so the only reason why I have the job I have now is because I demonstrated that I have an extensive amount of experience, and so I didn't need my bachelor's degree. But a lot of places that do pay well require it, or an equivalent experience. And so I don't believe that just to throw you out there to the wolves immediately, especially if you have no idea about AP style. And I didn't. When I started in 2012, no clue what I was doing. I'm a graphic designer, web developer. I never wrote. So learning how to do AP style took me about a year and a half to get to 4 stars in Text Broker. But that experience of the content mills did help me out a lot later on. And so I learned a lot. I grew. I developed my skills. I honed my abilities, collected some clients, made a lot of money. And that's why I'm more promoting into content mills more than Jordan and Megan, because I needed that experience. If it wasn't for that, there would have been no way I would get to where I am today. So Text Broker did kickstart my entire career. And so that's why I'm pro Text Broker and content mills. But I do agree with them that you don't get paid nearly as much as you do if you get private clients. So that's why I'm like, start with content mills, learn what you're doing, get a handle of it, but don't settle. Expand, find more ways to make more money, because if somebody comes to you and says that freelance writing is not a career, they're full of shit, because it is. Anything that pays your bills is a career, and if you can sustain it, all the better. And there is so many ways you can turn content mills or freelance writing in general into a writing career. Like I started with content mills. I advanced into working with private clients. Then I became the content marketing team lead of Green Geeks. Now I have 5 blogs, 3 YouTube channels, and a Twitch stream. And I'm trying to maintain all of it. But all of that came because I wanted to be a writer. I was working at the school district making $8 an hour at the time, and it wasn't enough to pay the bills. I barely had enough to feed I had $2 and my ex at the time. And so $8 an hour doesn't cut it. And I was getting to a point where I was making too much money for food stamps, but not enough to actually buy food. So we didn't get, at one point we lost our benefits because I made a smidgen more, and you just can't live that way. So that's why I started doing content mills and writing and making a bunch of money. So I got to go, Michael. It's been fun. Well, thank you for stopping by, Diana. It is getting pretty late. I will see you later, and don't forget, I know you don't follow me on any social media now because you kind of just kiboshed it. But, oh, here you go. I will announce it on Discord of when I'll be doing the, once the raffle is up. So, there you go. And I have a Discord channel for Buy Me Coffee supporters, and it's running all the time. Usually, I've been having a hell of a time with my computer crashing lately, but normally I have Discord running at all times. So if you ever need to get a hold of me, it's right there. Or if you have questions or just want to hang out. But that is for the Buy Me Coffee supporters. So aside from that, I will announce it on Twitter, Facebook, and probably LinkedIn, Instagram. I think that's all I got. I do have a Pinterest account, but I never do anything for it because Pinterest is mostly memes, and I don't have time to make a meme. So I'm sorry. I barely have time to maintain my Instagram or my Twitter account. I'm on Twitter more than anything. So yeah, if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, I will announce it tomorrow after I get done setting it up. Tomorrow is Colorado Plays Day, so I got to do a lot of gaming content. But I will make sure that the giveaways, I'll make sure the giveaway plugin is in WriterSanctuary before I start the gaming stuff. So that way we can get the show on the road and hand you guys out $150 worth of gift cards. Well, and I guess it's not really a gift card because it winds up, when I bought it from Barnes & Noble, it's a gift code that I emailed to you. So technically it's a code, but I guess I can buy the card and mail it to you if you want. Take you longer to get it though. But it'd be card in hand. Anywho, wow, I just kind of went off on a tangent. Not really went off on a tangent. Like, I do support other writers. Like, I love listening to Scully's because everybody is different. Everybody has their own unique style. And so I don't really view them as competition. I put them as competition on vidIQ only so I can compare what I create versus what they create and see if I can come up with ideas to improve my channel. And so I don't really view myself as a competitor to Jordan McKell or Megan Grant, but it does give me ideas of where I need to improve. I am in competition with WP Beginner and Income School for personal reasons. They know what they did. And definitely Bluehost. And I'm going to be adding HostGator because I'm spiteful like that. But I know I got a long way to go. It gives me a goal. So, and like, I love listening to Scully stuff. So, you have a niche of your own? Yeah, but I niched down too far. I niched into text broker. Like, it's kind of cool if you think about it, because if you put in text broker, my name is pretty much synonymous with text broker now, and not just in YouTube. Like, if you were to go to Google, just out of curiosity, let's Google writing for text broker, and let's see. That might be my review. See, I'm on. No, I've only got one article on writing for text broker. What about text broker tips? I know I'm on that one. Text broker tips. Yep, text broker tips. I have the featured snippet at the top, and then I have we got all the videos. View all. Oh shit, it's gonna open up. No. Wow. I don't see. Oh, dude. I don't see your video on here, Chris. They changed the layout of Google though. But yeah, the first 3 videos for text broker tips are on mine. I've got the featured snippet. I am all over the internet for text broker. Unfortunately, not for anything else. So I'm trying to break out of that. It makes me feel bad because I still love and promote text broker. I've made tens of thousands of dollars with them, but I am more than text broker. And so I'm trying to branch out a little bit. I deleted all my vids, that's why. Oh, see, what is it with you and deleting shit, man? All of your videos, you delete your accounts. My God, you don't have to start over from scratch. Do what the rest of us do and just create a whole new channel. You know, you wiped out all your view time from that. I don't know what I want to do with you, man. You need to quit deleting shit. And you had some good videos, too. Bummer. Okay, then. I guess we figured out why I'm on top of the videos. Anyway, I was explaining to KDC, Chris and I owned TextBroker at one point on Google. And Google was pulling its information from YouTube, so we had cornered the market. And then somebody had to delete their videos. I decided to rebrand as a total loser who never follows through with anything in life. Well, mission accomplished. Sorry. That was the alcohol talking. That one surprised me. WriterSanctuary pops up as first result when I type in TextBroker tips in Yahoo search engine. Nice. Yeah, I pop up in Yahoo. What's another one people have been finding me on? DuckDuckGo and Ecosia. I've been getting a lot of Ecosia research, or Ecosia links to my sites. So, hey, Joel. Haven't seen Joel in a while. I watched them videos too. They were some of the first ones I was looking for before and after starting. Nice. Yeah. Haven't seen you in a while, Joe. But yeah, I love doing the TextBroker stuff, and apparently I've helped a lot of people with them, but I'm more than TextBroker. I am WordPress, blogging. I'm getting back into actually writing seriously for creative writing, which is the Saturday videos. And that's all fan fiction stuff. It gave me the idea that probably after I'm done doing these Saturday videos for Despair, thinking about doing it for 7. Now that would motivate me to continue writing 7 and finishing it up and actually publishing it. So I might do that. And that one's 100% me. So pretty excited about it. But with starting off with TextBroker, I did the content mills, and now I've expanded way beyond that. And I still occasionally look back at the teams and stuff because I get emails from them. And I feel bad because sometimes they're like, they need writers really badly. I'm in the middle of doing something for Green Geeks, so I can't drop the Green Geek stuff to go to TextBroker because Green Geeks pays me a hell of a lot more. So I kind of feel bad. But I've kind of outgrown content mills. I like them. I still think they are a good way to start, but I think they are a good way to start. Don't settle. Go advance, hone your skills, and get some practice in, and grow as a creator. I know that Chris decided to shit can all of his TextBroker stuff, and he canceled his account and all that other good stuff. But his blogs have been coming along nicely if he wasn't to be more of a routine publishing. 1,000 words a week ain't going to cut it. But I have noticed over the past couple months that your stuff on your blog has been getting more tighter. So I think if you put in more effort to start writing about the stuff that interests you, and I bet you'd probably kill it on an audience. And I especially love how you use images that you draw as your images. And I think that is so cool. I wish I could do that. But I love your cartoons for your header image, your images in between. You have a good shtick going, and I think you can go far with it if you, hunker down and did it more often. Content mills are like training wheels. Exactly. You don't want to still be using them 5 years later. Yes, exactly. That was one of my biggest problems, that I started way too late, going past the TextBroker stuff. I didn't start getting serious about finding external clients until the end of 2016. And at that point, I was doing text broker for almost 5 years. But I can't deny, I made tens of thousands of dollars in text broker. I replaced a full-time income. I was averaging $15 to $20 an hour. Some days I'd hit 25 to 30 easy. And so I was making a lot of money. So in that whole mentality I was talking about earlier, where if it's not broke, I don't fix it. I made enough money. I still had my cash left over after paying the bills. I didn't really see a need to expand. And so I kind of just left myself stagnant because I was content with just being average. And then it wasn't until fairly recently where I'm like, you know what? I'm done being average. I am better than that, and I want more. So I'm kind of getting a little bit greedy, but not really. It's more of I don't want to be rich and famous and YouTube famous or whatever the fuck it is. I love being able to help people. And when I get, I got a message earlier today from somebody who watched my video, because I was talking about ambition and how you should be more than just your content model persona. And so she told me that it was just the video she wanted to see, and she thanked me for it. And all I did was talk about ambition and not being content. And it's stuff like that where one person can say, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Thank you. That's what drives me. And so I want to do that for everything I do. So yeah, you were talking about expanding. I recently signed up with N-Dash and got it connected to Stripe. I need to create the profile. It would probably be a good place to start pitching. No, I don't think I've ever heard of N-Dash. And I'm not a big fan of Stripe. So that right there is already... I have personal reasons why I don't like Stripe, but I don't know. It just... I don't like the interface. It's wonky. I'd rather have PayPal. I've been using PayPal since 2003. I've had the same account ever since. And so I'm kind of biased, but it works. If Stripe is what you use, then Stripe is what you use. As long as you're getting paid, it doesn't really matter what I think. Because pick a system that works best for you. And that's true in anything. Text broker worked best for me. That's what I picked. I've met people where they had the most terrible time with text broker, and that's fine. That's them. Everybody is unique and will have a unique experience. And so stick to what works, man. If it works for you, then that's all that matters. So yeah, I think I need more Drambuie. I drink all my Drambuie. Oh, I have cheesecake in the fridge. I don't think I have calories for cheesecake. Because I have been keeping track of my shit because I want to lose this weight. 236.6 is what I weighed yesterday. It's freaking ridiculous. Hey, look. I just got a notification that Chris Desitoff shared my live stream. Yeah, I can see you're on the ball, Twitter. That could also be my network. Love Verizon. Upwork is working for me right now. Nice. I refused. Stay on target. I refused to use Upwork. Mostly because they denied me. Let's see. No cheesecake. Well, if I have calories for it, probably not. You're right. That would put me way over. With Upwork, I was going to try it for them, but they denied me. And this was after I've had 8 years of writing experience in WordPress. And so when I filled out my whole thing, they denied it and said that it wasn't what they were looking for. Like at that point, I was like super butthurt. So I'm like, fuck Upwork. I'm not going to work for them. I wouldn't work for them now if they sent me an email begging me to come back. Mostly because I don't have the time to do that. Upwork is working. I haven't tried it for writing. Yeah, I can get on for writing Upwork. So if KDC, if it works for you, then that's awesome. But I won't use them simply out of spite now. You denied me. Oh no, I hate you. If it works, it works. So like I said, stick with the systems that work best for you. Like I know a lot of people that made tons of money off Fiverr. I didn't. I made more money on TextBroker as a writer than Fiverr, so I dumped Fiverr eventually and just wrote full-time on TextBroker. So everybody has their cup of tea, and there really is no right or wrong answer. As long as you're making money and you like what you do and you feel that you're going in the right direction, that's all that matters. Doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. As long as you can pay your bills. There you go. Write product descriptions for all I care. It works. Yeah. Oh, anywho, I think I am about ready to call it a night, though. I'm fading. Unless you guys have some questions, because I don't mind answering questions. I'm just thirsty and want more Drambuie. Probably don't need it, but... Got some water, though. Oh, but I have some really good ideas for some upcoming videos for crossing Colorado, which I haven't done in like a year and a half. And one of them is going to be calling out a fairly popular YouTuber because he's full of shit. And I know he's full of shit. He knows he's full of shit. I'm going to prove he's full of shit. Yeah, I've been drinking. I don't know. I kind of like me at this point. I'm not belligerently drunk. I'm not like slurring my speech or anything. I'm just feeling pretty good, actually. Can you believe it, ladies? He's single. I don't think there's any ladies in the group, is there? Nah, it doesn't matter. Never fish off the company pier, and never date your community. I think that's... I just made that up. I believe in it, though. Never rub another man rhubarb. That's another one of my favorites from Batman. That was the Joker. Oh, anywho, anybody have anything else they would like to ask before I call it a night? Get some more Drambuie and really feel good. Okay, so let's do a recap while you guys are thinking. I'll still keep doing the Saturday night episodes for Despair, and if that picks up, then we'll go ahead and it's a 3-book series, and if traffic picks up and I figure out a decent way to do it, then I'll probably do all 3 books on YouTube. I like your live YouTube videos. I'll be coming back next Monday to say hello. Oh, thank you very much, KDC. I'll make sure that I keep drinking. I try not to be such a stick in the mud, but when it comes to WriterSanctuary, I'm very proud of the videos, and it's more of a professional thing, but there's times where I'm like, I am not this much of a square. Fuck, I'm showing my age. Anyway, yeah, but I'm live every Monday at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. I will be finishing Despair, and I'm fairly sure it's not going to take me 9 hours to do it. So we'll have to see how well all those go. And even if it gives me, I guess, the same amount of traffic, as long as it doesn't take more work to do it, I'll probably still keep doing them simply because I need the watch time anyway. So might as well. Okay, guys, have a good night. See you next Monday. See ya. Good night, Chris. Get blogging. But yeah, if you guys have a chance to check out chrisdesatoff.com, he does, is it .com or .org? I think it's .com, because you had a .org at one point. But I love how he does his, he draws his own images for his featured images and blogs. You gotta check it out. It's awesome. I love his cartoons. But yeah, there's that. Shameless plug for you, Chris. But I will be finishing Despair on Saturdays. I will be doing the ASMR readings fairly soon. I've got a lot on my plate, and they shouldn't take that much to make. It's essentially doing whispers and deep voices and stuff, ASMR stuff. I'll be doing some poetry and some surprise things, which I'm pretty excited to do, to be honest. But it matches my sense of humor. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I will still be doing the freelance writing, WordPress, blogging stuff. And we're doing the giveaway for a $150 gift card. I'm setting that up on the website tomorrow, and I'll share that on social media. And then I've got the ebook almost ready to go. The ebook that I'm writing is essentially an autobiography. I'm going to be using it as a way to get started with self-publishing. And so that's going to give me a lot of videos and a lot of blog posts about how to self-publish. So I'm looking forward to that. And that'll be done the next couple of weeks. And I think the expand got to scroll back for my older stuff though, since I've just been reusing old sketches and recent thumbnails. But anyway, you know, the rebrand. Yep. Rebrand. Quit deleting your shit. Good night, Chris. The only thing I'm scared about doing as a freelancer is filing taxes, to be honest. Filing taxes ain't that bad. You do wind up paying a lot more, but that's only because you have nothing taken out. And so if you set up a savings account, like what I try to do is every time I get money from any client, I try to put at least 10% into savings, specifically for taxes. And then by the time tax season rolls around, I have plenty of money in that savings account to pay my taxes and a dash extra. So it's almost like getting a refund, but really it's your own money that you're earning interest on. Works. But if you're a freelance writer and you do a lot of online stuff like I do, then a lot of stuff that you do can be tax exempt. Like any repairs you do on your computer, any upgrades that you do to your computer that help you write more content. Like if I was to smash my keyboard and go down and buy one tomorrow, tax deductible for next year. Same with the monitor. You bust your monitor, you need it, tax deductible. So there's a lot of things you can do for taxes when it comes to as a freelance writer, and hopefully I'll have Sam on, and she's been doing taxes since 2010. No, before that, 2009, when she was doing the taxes for the computer center. So I'll be having her on in the next week or two, or ish, around there, depending on when we can get together. And we'll do probably a live video, Q&A with a tax person. She's not an official tax accountant or anything like that, but she does know her stuff when it comes to taxes and doing it for freelance. So I had to buy a new laptop charger. There you go. You need that to stay in business. So that is tax deductible. Make sure you save your receipts. But that's the only hard part about taxes, is having to save, because it depends on how much you make, and get hit pretty hard. And so try to set up a savings account and automatically send a certain percentage of it to that account. And like I said, if you use 10%, you're almost guaranteed to be able to afford to pay taxes plus have interest. So you'd get more money at the end of the year and be able to do what you want. Hard part is saving it though. And as a freelance writing from home, yeah, that's way difficult. It's not that easy. You know, because at a traditional business, you have an HR department that takes care of that for you. But working from home, you have to do it yourself. So it's a whole different ball game. In fact, I believe that it is far more difficult to be a freelancer, mostly because it does take a lot of self motivation and responsibility, because you are financially responsible for everything. I mean, you have to take care of your own insurance. You have to do your own retirement stuff. You have to set aside your taxes. Now, there's a lot of stuff financially, just in financial stuff, that freelancers have to take control over. And so it can be more difficult, but it also gives you a hell of a lot of freedom. And in a lot of cases, you can make a damn sight more money. So there is a good side to it. So anyway, I think that was about it for tonight. We talked about a whole bunch of weird stuff, and I'm half drunk, and I'm gonna go get the rest of the way drunk. I hate getting drunk. Nothing I hate more than yakking. I hate puking. So I definitely need one more drink, but I'm not gonna get drunk. Don't drink or drive. Aside from that, I'll announce tomorrow when the raffle is ready to go. I can't really call it a raffle, I guess, because then I get hammered by laws and shit in Colorado, so I have to call it a giveaway. But I'll be doing it. I'll be setting that up tomorrow, and I'll let y'all know. So maybe one of you guys can win a $150 gift card. That's about it. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching. You guys are the reason why I do this, not just the live streams. Make the videos because I love helping you guys out. So have a good evening, and I will see you Wednesday for Wednesday's video. I can't remember what that is. So